chatting with cats. Backhands on, got rid of that worker. It's me that's rowing this boat, no I can't just sit back and be an observer. Nigel boy, I was trying to rap, yeah, in the low like punters doing up. And when cash converter said if you come with the cash out, said if you come with the cash I'll serve you. Free bro, like Snoop, gave him a beard and the case was. You can't tell me about my ones, can't tell me don't take it further. Pray that broski gets his appeal, could've tried turning him to a beef was frying, he put in that burger.
She bad, I like this. Now she wanna face car valid and she got nice lips. Innocent and a freak, that's my type. 10 out of 10, yeah, that's my. If you like TikTok like this, I know what you're on, don't try hide it. I get move your waist and wine like this. Face car valid and her body come perfect. I could be patient if it's worth it. If you want a Birkin, then earn it. Miss, we can make fire like burning. She pull up on me in a night with.
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sideline. We've got the San Antonio Spurs matched up against the defending NBA champions, the Oklahoma City Thunder. Now here's Leonard. Ginobili gets a wide open look. Off target from outside. Back to SGA. Duncan with the block.
He's the defensive anchor for this team. Duncan excels at reading shooters and then altering their shots.
The Thunder shooting their first free throws of the game. Both free throws good from SGA.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line. That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room. And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
Now here's Leonard. San Antonio again missing. About a minute played so far here in the first. From deep, SGA. Holmgren with the steal. Oklahoma City moving it around. Outside Williams. Pass to SGA. Driving inside.
And a three-level score. That time, SGA takes it all the way.
Leonard inside. On the wing, Duncan. Pass to Bowen. Shot clock at 5. Here's Leonard. Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. And so it's Leonard with it. They'll bring it up for San Antonio. Trailing by 4.
And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
Here's Dort. From outside, off the mark. On offense, here are the Spurs. Here's Leonard. Duncan outside. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
It's rare that you see this from Duncan, so you know he had to really like the shot.
And slam dunk by SGA.
Dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
And watch out for SGA going to the basket. He will put it on your head if you're not watching.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And so Mark Daignault calls a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Kicks it out to Ginobili. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Out to the right wing. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good, and there's a block called on the play. He'll get one free throw.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Spurs trail by 6. And there's the call on Chet Holmgren. That's his first foul. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. At the elbow, it's Robinson. Will it go? And he can't bank that one in. The Thunder leading by 6. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking. And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Yeah, and Robinson is a franchise-defining talent, a chiseled, powerful center, a remarkable leader.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's sent back by Leonard. Pass to Parker. In the corner, it's Ginobili. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker.
And this is how competitive Ginobili is. You make a three on him, and that guy's coming right back at you. Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
And sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now here's Duncan. Good D by Holmgren. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. He's made all 3 of his free throws so far.
Nearly automatic. Gilgeous-Alexander, no slouch from the line.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on LaMarcus Aldridge.
All the officials are all over that one.
And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Kicks it out to Leonard. Got it up. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Thunder out in front, ending the first quarter with a massive 16-4 run. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for the Thunder here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, but it's hard to keep that kind of intensity for the entire game. But if they can come close to that, they'll be in a great spot.
Clock at 2, and Mitchell gets it to go.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Elliott the bucket.
Extraordinary work from Parker to find his teammate for the open basket. His passing is just phenomenal.
Now, here's Mitchell.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Here's Gervin. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Well, anytime you can get a good look close in like that, it's always your best option.
It's Wiggins at the top of the key. He takes it in, and it's Wiggins with the jam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Both teams will make substitutions. And so it's Ginobili bringing it up now for the San Antonio Spurs. It's a 13-point game. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Now Wallace. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Drills it from outside.
The classic combo guard. Gilgeous-Alexander is effective in the two-man game, especially on that first option, taking it himself.
The Thunder leading by 16, and the Spurs pushing it up now. And here's Leonard from three. Another miss for him, now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor. Back to Williams. Pass to Dort. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. And the Thunder lead by 19. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And Duncan throws it down.
Yeah, and at 7-1, Duncan is a problem in the paint. Outstanding with his extension there, just hammering it home.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 17 points in the game. Good defense by Wembanyama. Spurs trail by 17. Here's Leonard. The Thunder pull it in. Pass to Dort. To the paint. Gilgeous-Alexander. Good defense by Wembanyama. Out to Duncan. A minute 42 left in the second quarter. He gets it in there. Duncan's got 7.
You got to honor Duncan from the mid-range. When he's got space to shoot, he does not hesitate.
Here's Dort. And the rebound goes to Duncan.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
SGA from outside. Hits it from three-point range. SGA's got 20.
On a dime. Shea got right where he wanted for that shot.
Back to Ginobili. Leonard, that's for 2. Here's Duncan. And Duncan throws it down hard.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
The kick out to Williams. 5 on the clock. Oklahoma City needs to get off the shot. It's good from long range. Wallace has got his second basket of the game.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
The Spurs have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. And he knocks down the first one for the Spurs. And both free throws good for Gervin. There's 21 seconds left in the first half of the game. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Leonard. 4 seconds left. Good D by Williams. And so it's Oklahoma City feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They lead by 17. Misses from close range. Pass to Wembanyama. Victor Wembanyama.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you got to love that kind of effort. Getting in there and fighting through the defense.
And here's Leonard from three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak. Well, I'm not sure what he was thinking there, but he drained it.
Outside, George. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And able to get himself to the line. SGA so crafty inside there to get the contact.
Both free throws good from SGA. Spurs trailed by 19. Bowen, good.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Inside.
Spurs foul. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Williams.
Third substitution. Number 21. Tim Duncan.
Outside, SGA. 6 to shoot. Wembanyama with the rebound. Ginobili with the ball. Now SGA defending. Oklahoma City leading by 16. Pass to Williams. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today, but you can't make it that obvious.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Spurs trailed by 16. Pass to Wembanyama. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Missed opportunity. He's just got to shake that one off.
To the right side. A wide open look here for Caruso. No good with the triple. Here's Bowen. Back to Ginobili. Duncan outside. With the fadeaway. Again, the miss by the Spurs. The Thunder leading by 16. Pass to SGA.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the third quarter of the game. Holmgren wide open. And that comes off the assist by SGA.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
A three from Leonard. And Duncan throws it down.
And the second chance becomes a dunk. We could feel over here.
GA, such a good, aggressive play in the paint. Now, here's SGA. He's got 26. Out to Wallace. And the Thunder, another three.
And running offense through Holmgren, great court awareness and really unselfish.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. And the Spurs making a change here. 1:15 left in the third quarter. Here's Parker. Good on the shot. Parker's got his first points of the game.
Despite his size, Parker's got the speed and the ball skills to be a successful scorer inside.
Now, here's Mitchell. From deep. Duncan with some nice deep. .40 seconds left to play here in the third. And a wide open look for Gervin. And Duncan throws it down.
And how about the timing from Duncan on the glass, getting there to collect that offensive rebound and the putback.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. Oklahoma City moving it around. It's up a three. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard. Here's Gervin. Driving in. And it's slammed in by Gervin.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. And so it's Oklahoma City in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Spurs trail by 16. Here's Parker. Drains it from 17 feet out. Parker's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Spurs.
And when Parker's converting on the pull-up, Jay, it has to be demoralizing to the defense.
Here's Joe. It's rebounded by Aldridge. Here's San Antonio. Knocks it loose. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession. Oklahoma City leading by 14. On the wing, Wiggins connects from three-point range.
He is cold-blooded, drops the dagger, piles on to what was already a big lead.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
Here's Parker. Down low. And yes, it's good.
Yeah, that floater is another one of Parker's go-to shots, one that continues to befuddle defenses.
Pass to Holmgren. Wallace looking for an opening. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Count that one. SGA's got 28.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Timeout, Spurs. And the Spurs making a change here. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Duncan outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. And they're on the break. Here's SGA. Outside, Dort. Leonard with the steal. Ginobili outside. Sinks the three-pointer.
A very reliable shooter. Once Ginobili has the ball, you know what he's going to do with it.
Leonard, so dangerous from deep.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Duncan with the rebound. Spurs trailed by 11. It's Ginobili with the drive. And that's in there.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
Yeah, it's normally the defense that fuels a comeback, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Well, this is why SGA is a focal point of this offense, because of that ability to score. And you've got to love the energy right now. They got hot when they absolutely had to.
Well, you love their execution to get back in it. This game's very much in reach for them.
Let's lose a three. A three-pointer. Good.
How about that lefty stroke there from Ginobili? It is a thing of beauty. He is dialed in from deep.
Takes the three. Holmgren rips down the rebound.
They need buckets to stay in this game. That's not the shot they're looking for.
Yeah, really strong offensive thrust there, but then how about the defense able to negate that attack?
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 9. And he makes both free throws. And Benyama outside. Leonard! Three! Kawhi! Good!
Incredible accuracy from Leonard, daring the defense to cover him.
Whoa! Man!
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Outside Leonard. Launches it. Williams with the rebound. Oklahoma City leading by 10. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Down he goes for three.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
Here's Hartenstein. Dort outside. Now Williams. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good!
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
Oh, that was a two-hander.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
Yeah, to put together this kind of performance at both ends of the floor on the road, it's impressive.
And that one drops. Williams attacking. Lou Dort missed on the three. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah.